Family and faith are obviously two foundational aspects of your life, not just who you are, but who you are in business and every part of your life. And I know that, growing up in a small town and the environment that you were in with your parents and your family, that had a huge influence and impact on who you are today. But as you look back, what parts of your childhood or your family or environment would you say have most influenced you into becoming who you are today?
My mother, very young in my life, told me one day I was getting a little arrogant about something or wasn't really thinking I was good enough to do something. Truthfully, I was 13, had my head shaved, came back in curly, and I couldn't dance. So I was the awkward 13-year-old, the guy nobody wanted to be around. And my mom said, "You know what, son? You put your pants on just like everybody else does every day. There's nothing you can't achieve in your life." She meant it and believed it. What it helped me to realize is it only takes one person in life to believe in you, for you to be able to do things far beyond what you expect. So what I've tried to do in my life is be that guy that believes in other people.
So what's next? As we are looking into 2017 and 2018 and beyond, when we look at the Jim Allen Group, what should we expect to see down the road?
Well, one of the things that's next, we last year for the first time crossed the 300 million mark in our annual sales. This year our goal is to cross the 400 million mark. So I would say that's one goal. Past that, we've already got 500 million in our sights, and achieving and knowing how to get there, but still delivering the same quality of workmanship that we've become known for. But what's next? Falls Reserve down the street is going to be the next big thing neighborhood-wise for the luxury market out in the Triangle. And we've got right up the road here from the Arthur Rotenberg model we're in today, I've got Camberley coming online. That'll be the next big subdivision. So we've got the next 6 years mapped out with the lots in place and the builders to deliver the product on the new side of our business. But the other thing we're going to do is really go back and hardcore revamp the resale side of our business, which is still an enormous part of our business. But we plan on focusing on it. I feel like right now there's very little inventory in the resale market that's available. We believe there's a big need for it, and I think some of it is that people aren't sure how to go get those listings, and part of that is just simply creating the vision in mind of that seller where he's going next. And since we kind of know what's going next, we've got our little tool shed together that the general public doesn't know about yet, and we're able to share years in advance. So as we're developing right now, I have a vision that's about 10 years out, then I've got a 5-year vision, and then a 2 or 3. That's what's next. What's next is we've got it planned. It's just a matter of it happening, and fortunately it seems the economy right now is cooperating. But the other what next we prepare for is what happens if the economy doesn't cooperate next time. So we're also putting measures in place right now and safeguards in place in our neighborhoods, and in working with our builders, and in working with all our sellers and buyers on the other hand, just to make sure, are you purchasing maybe right now tagging out too far in advance of what the appreciation our market can deliver, or are you right on pace?
Thank you so much for joining us today. It's always an absolute pleasure, and I always love digging in and learning more about people's stories and how they got to where they are. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Beyond the Pages. Make sure you check us out on Facebook at Triangle Road Producers Magazine. If you're not connected with us, you want to get connected with us there and see what we're doing. As always, I'd like to thank Paulo Samois and his team at Brios Media, the official video partner of Triangle Road Producers. If you're looking to tell your story, the story behind your business, make sure you connect with Paulo. So thanks again so much, Jim. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Beyond the Pages.